You know, using these artworks in your drawings really enhances your pictures. Now, they'll captivate your eyes, and almost like music to your eye if you use these artworks correctly on your piece of paper. Now, I want to draw, using symmetry, a chain holding the little inhabitant area of the Furbies, as Zebtron calls them, of the underground. I want to use this chain to hold up this inhabitants to the top of the underground planet cave. So I've sketched in my chain right here, and I'll use my fine point pen, and I'll come through here and I'll add the detail. I'm going to draw a connecting ring. You see, now this is planted in the ground right down here. Then later I'll put some grass around that and hide that. You can imagine how huge this connecting ring is compared to this small little living hut right here. See? What art word is that? Proportion. It makes this look huge if this is small. Proportion. Using symmetry that we learned today, I'm going to draw the connecting chain, the links going up here. I'll draw the inside ring, the inside ring, the inside ring, the inside ring, and use this repetition, this repetitive design or pattern all the way up. See, it's really nice to look at, isn't it? And then I'll draw the outside rings. Isn't drawing fun? It really captivates you and gets you moving. Why don't you start a drawing frenzy in your area? See, you're learning how to draw from me. Why don't you teach your friends how to draw, and then those friends can teach their friends how to draw, and pretty soon everybody in the whole universe will know how to draw, right? All right, that's the spirit. We'll get everybody to draw, because everybody's fun drawing. If you're in a good mood, you draw. So we want everybody to be in a good mood, right? Okay, I'm going to draw the other side of my ring right down here. We'll call it the Secret City Drawing Mania. Okay, I like that. That sounds catchy. I figure if everybody gets into be as an enthusiastic mood drawing with their pencil as I do, then we'll be a lot better off if we start smiling. Now I'll draw this back chain, the thickness of it. See, I try to be consistent with the size all the way through. Now I'm going to let you decide what pattern of shading I should use. Should I use dots on the chain, or cross hatching, or what kind of texture I should use on the design right here? I can use small little circles or squares. Oh, we need another connecting ring. So we have the connecting ring connecting the bottom part of the chain to the inhabitant area, so we need something from the roof. I'll draw another connecting ring. This gets tricky in here because you start getting really detailed. And then we'll have some rope coming down here, and then a circle in the middle to connect it. That's kind of interesting, something different. Okay, have you decided what kind of shading you want? Do you want to use dots or cross hat? Hello, Cindy. You want me to climb up your chain? Oh, you brought it for me to wear. You know, look at Cindy. This is symmetry. If I cut this right down the middle, it'd be the same on one side as it is on the other. Can I keep this? You're so nice. Okay. What do you think? Is it me? Metaman designed it. Okay, that's good. Did you ever find Zebtron's glasses? You did. Are you going to give it back to him? Okay, well, be sure you do, because he's missing them. He left me a note on my lesson. I'm going to add some shading right through here. Cindy, can you hold this? I don't want this to fall. I don't want to ruin your nice creation. You can tell me. You want dot shading or do you want crosshatch shading? Okay. Like that? You can hear it. See, if I dot the left side, and I really get nice and dark underneath each overhang. In fact, I'm going to go through and add this darkness first. Real dark under that overhang, right in here. Real dark underneath here, underneath here. See where I'm doing this? There's a pattern to this, Cindy. You make this chain sit underneath the front chain by making it dark underneath there. It's like a cast shadow. It's like if you put your foot on the ground, or in your case, if you took your paw and you put it on the ground, you saw the shading on the side, a cast shadow. A little cast shadow underneath there. Can I shade your... That's another bad joke, huh? Sorry about that. I promise you I wouldn't say any more bad jokes. But you know, you're very nice to let me get away with that stuff.
You're very nice.
You're going to leave already, huh? All right, see you later, Cindy. I'm gritting my teeth, of course. See, every time I start shading, it makes me chuckle, and I have a good time. I'm going to shade underneath here very darkly. And then you want to draw just a couple chain links grouping down right here? That might be interesting. I'll draw a small little ring, and then we'll droop a chain down from this ring, connecting something else. I'm not quite sure what, but we'll figure it out. Now, when I'm working on the underplanet world, I get lots of ideas for the mural. And the whole idea of the other worlds and other dimensions have fascinated lots of artists for a long time. Now, here's Max Weber's idea of the fourth dimension. Have you visited your local museum lit? Your local art museum? Have you looked at some art books lately? Well, I guarantee you, if you open up those books, or if you walk into that museum, you'll get tons and tons of ideas for your drawings. Like me up here with my drawings. I get lots of my ideas from other artists. It's called research. Now, Cindy wanted me to continue with dots all along here, so I'm going to continue with the dots. See, I have that recess shadow in there. And I'll do this shading later, but right now, I want to draw one more chain link. I draw the inside links all the way down, and then I'll draw the connecting rod wrapping around. So you can get really crazy and just make your drawings your own unique creations. They don't have to make much sense, only to you. See, how often do you see change on the chains like this in the underground planet? Not very often. And I'll just leave this chain hanging, and eventually I'll make say a Furby or Unibear hanging right here from the chain. I'll take my dark pen. Ooh, I almost forgot the back part of that. Can't forget sections or it'll fall apart on you. Okay. Draw. Practice your drawings about 30 minutes a day. Stay in a super positive attitude, and I'll see you next time.